What is up, guys? It's basically Monday. Today we took one trade. I won't lie, this trade wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. It's like one of those setups I was taking last week where we're overextended in the range. I feel the need to take a trade, even though we're getting better and progressing like towards being more patient, following the system, taking good setups. This setup wasn't one where I would want to take if I had to take one trade for the whole entire week. You can see here we hit for a break even, and I'm still waiting on this payout right here. So yeah, we're still waiting on this payout. I haven't contacted them or anything. I've been sitting idle here. I've been waiting for the email. You know, if they need any more paperwork or anything like that to be filled out again, then I'll go do it and eventually just wait for the payout to come in, I guess. But today, today marks the 9th business day. So then tomorrow would be the 10th. I don't know what's going on. Editing last week's trading week vlog. Oh my days, we did not get any sort of trading footage at all. I showed you Monday, Tuesday, and I skipped to Friday. I'll give you guys a breakdown of what happened. Wednesday, I think I took another break even, and then Thursday I didn't take a trade, and then Friday I took another trade, and again, I hit break even. Majority of these trades I'm hitting are break evens. Reason for that is because, again, the market isn't delivering and it isn't giving me the sort of speed. This is another thing too. My trade management needs improvement. I need to improve in terms of moving my stop loss to break even. And I'm always trying to have a high win rate, which equates to less risk to reward. That's one thing I realized whenever I'm trading is I like when the trade just runs and it doesn't come back to my entry point. At any certain point, I'm trying to trade the reversal. I'm trying to trade the manipulation, and I want to see strong distribution. It is still Monday. I have a couple objectives that I need to accomplish here, and I have majority of my notes here basically. So complete my monthly and weekly lesson logs. So I have my lesson logs right here loaded up, and then eventually I need to create a game plan for the prop firms to maximize money, especially with Apex and how they updated their new. Basically, I want to get max allocation on multiple different firms. Of course, I'm working on Top Step, but 9 business days, do I really want to go with Top Step? You know, I'm really questioning, do I still want to continue trading on Top Step when in reality, my payout is still pending, bro. It's been pending for my payout has been pending for the past 2 weeks, bro, and it's so annoying. My third payout, if I get another payout, I will see how fast it is. If it's not within 2 to 3 business days, I am going to a different firm, if I'm being truly honest. Because again, this shit does not make sense. I requested it both at the same time. I sent the paperwork at the same time for, the tax forms, and one gets approved faster than the other. When in reality, I was copy trading. Okay, so I took an L today. Unfortunately not to. So yeah, we took an L. This was the trade. Let me go load it up. Push down. I didn't go break even at these lows. I thought the market was going to break past those. Next thing you know, the market sweeps. We have a SIBI. I was like, all right, the SIBI can hold. Boom, SIBI gets inverse, pushed up higher. Internal sweep, market starts chopping, and then we start moving down lower. Just unfortunate. I think the trade was good. The bias was correct. We just didn't have a higher time from Confluence. We didn't scale up to the 2-minute to see if there was a 2-minute inversion. And if there was, we should have waited for the 2-minute inversion for a rally gap. And either way, I think that 2-minute inverse did get inverse. More of a Confluence. And again, this trade was at 9:35, so a little bit early into market open. That's something I'm watching. Because again, I don't like taking trades right off market open. I just don't think it's, I just don't think it's the real move yet. Today is the 10th business day that I requested my payout, so I'm going to be waiting for that. And one thing I really want to do is, again, scale up by more accounts. But again, currently have 2 combines and we're copy trading it with the funded. So right now we're currently at 1.3 on this funded account, and then the other one we're locked out. So I'm just waiting for that one. The goal again is to get these combines passed and taking A+ setups, getting another payout with the Express also, this one. If not, we can eventually get the other one copy trading and probably get a payout on that one too. Let's look at the market here. This is where we took our trade. You see that? Inverse. Boom, we got stopped out. Let me show you guys real quick. This right here was the trade. This was the trade I did. Boom, we got stopped out. Market pushes back up, stalls, pushes up, stalls, pushes down. Now we're going reaching our low. I lost one arm. I'm gonna go full port. I'm a Ferrari. Alright guys, so today is still Tuesday. I lost my first trade. Why did I lose? Again, highest time from inversion. Did I have a 4-hour Confluence? No, I didn't have a 4-hour Confluence. Second thing, what was it? What was the second thing that I could have done better? I could have waited a little bit after market open. Again, I don't like taking trades market open. Should I move my stop loss to break even? That is something I'm still debating. Stop loss to break even is a little bit more critical because, again, I was just up like probably half an hour. Yeah, I was up half an hour. Could have went break even, but I didn't. I decided not to. I feel like it was a little bit premature. I thought the market coming in, you know, but again, market proved me wrong. I'm still debating a lot whether if I should have or if I shouldn't. The payout hasn't come in, and it's been 10 business days. I sent a support text on Discord, but we haven't received anything. And this is another thing too. I want to start buying more accounts and start uploading different type of videos. I'm tracking how much I'm spending per month and how much I'm getting paid out. The other reason why I want to get the payout is because, bro, I wanted to copy trade the other account too. I want to have the other express I'm copy trading. I want to copy trade it, you know, like today we probably would have blown it, but that's why I have to be more vigilant, and that's why these losses are so important. They bring you like back to reality. They snap you back, because I've been hitting break evens, this and that, but it snapped me back to reality. All right, guys, so today is Wednesday. We took one trade, but I'm about to go see my girlfriend, and let me show you guys the trade real quick. Let me load it up on my Notion. I still need around 4.5 R to pass these two accounts, and we bought them around, so I'd rather get rebuild monthly, I won't lie, and still have the accounts than to blow them and buy a new set. So here was the trade. You can see the red line is where I trailed my stop loss. I trailed my stop loss right here, and eventually we only hit for $180 while the trade ran to like around 2R. This is a 2R trade on ES. And one thing I was talking about was risking more contracts but having the same amount of dollar risk. So like the points are, or the stop loss is going to get tighter, but the risk is still going to stay the same, and just we're going to be aiming for a little bit more than usual. So that's pretty much really it. But the thing is, like, the reason why I'm going to risk a little bit more in terms of contracts, and still, I mean, I'm just going to like make a tighter stop. I'm gonna get a tighter stop. Reason for that is because majority of the time I'm moving my stop loss to break even either way, so I'd rather be risking a little bit more than usual and go break even sooner, and let the trades run. Especially with the way I trade, I like going break even pretty quick, and I like seeing the strong displacement towards my direction. And either way, break even saves me majority of the time, but today we just trailed too aggressively. I think that's kind of the dilemma here. Trailing way too tightly is something I deal with, but going to break even pretty quick too is something, again, I'm dealing with. But I'd rather go break even with strong displacement, having, you know, the system backing us up with quick speed, than opposed to, like, you know, having more risk on the table, waiting for 1R to go break even, this and that. You know, I'd rather just, I like speed and velocity. And the way I trade, again, I like seeing strong displacement. I like entering and then the market displacing to the draw on liquidity. All right, as you can see it here, here's the date. Thursday, March 5th. We are doing good. We are doing good. One thing I wanted to talk about here is the amount of accounts we have. So we pass all of them. We get max allocated. We save that funded up there. We get max allocation. You need around 4.5 R. The account started 223. After this week is going to be around 2 trading weeks, which, again, 4.5 R in 2 trading weeks, I just don't know if it's doable, if I'm being truly honest. Stick to the system. We're stay consistent. We just focus on the trades and taking good quality setups. I don't know why mom didn't take Alright, I don't know where I updated you guys last. I decided that, I don't know, I'm just going to end this vlog here. I'll see you guys next week. This week was a little bit more hectic of a week in terms of life, not just trading, but life. I don't know, I've been reflecting a lot more. I've been feeling like I can accomplish so much more in terms of trading. So, and then Top Step, bro, I don't know what's going on with Top Step. They're denying my payout. Not really denying, but they're not, like, it's pending, you know, and it's pending for over 10 business days. I don't know how long this is going to last. I don't know why this is happening. Support, they have really, I won't lie, Top Step has really bad support. Never got my replies. Every time I tried to, like, contact them, it's always the AI bot, the Wendy, whatever. On the phone, text, email, whatever, you know, it's just, it's not good. But the goal is to get another payout and to get max allocation with Top Step, even though they're just taking forever for one payout to get approved, when in reality, you know, like, the other one got approved and they both were requested in the same time. So I saw the chart, you know, where they're losing money. They paid out like over 200 million. Now they're back at 30 million. So I don't know if they just lost a lot of money, but the next firm I will be going with is Lucid. I really do want to change something with the content structure, and I know if I don't change anything, and same thing for my environment, my room, I've been really reflecting and looking at it, and I think change does need to occur. And I told myself this month would be the month where everything changes, where I get, deep charts, where I buy a new desk, I renovate my room. Or I didn't buy it, I actually got renewed for 2 accounts that I blew during the beginning of February, and I forgot to, cancel the subscription. I thought, they just rebilled me and falsely charged me. But after reviewing, after looking at it more closely, I realized, it's my fault. I didn't cancel it. They just didn't pop up on the active subscription. Even though you can show closed accounts, it was just ineligible. It wasn't closed. It wasn't turned off or anything like that. So I got charged. That's pretty much really it. Peace.